What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Dermy Wormy, and I'm coming at you with a new video. And today we're talking Godzilla Minus One again, because this movie just won't stop, and I'm all here for it. Because you come over here to Rotten Tomatoes, this is a movie that has been praised by both critics and audiences alike, both of which have given it a 98% on Rotten Tomatoes as a whole. That is fantastic all around. You come over here, that its first weekend, it was outright breaking numbers, breaking records, becoming one of the largest, most viewed or most income or whatever it was for a foreign-speaking movie ever in the form of Godzilla Minus One. It was fantastic. It goes to show when you give something audiences want, they're going to come out in full force to go actually support it. Well, now we're having Godzilla Minus One break yet another record. Godzilla Minus One smashes through new worldwide franchise record. The Godzilla franchise has a new king of the monsters as the Kaiju's latest movie continues to break records. And the record it broke this time is actually being the most grossed Godzilla movie of all time. Yes, it has outright blown past Shin Godzilla for being the most viewed, most grossed. I can't remember the actual phrase, but let's get into this. Godzilla Minus One continues to reign supreme. The film has added to its impressive US box office run by smashing through Shin Godzilla's worldwide gross and becoming the franchise's highest grossing Japanese language movie ever. According to Collider, the film has now taken over $78 million, clawing its way past Shin Godzilla's $77.9 million in 2016. This includes an impressive $42 million domestically, which is in comparison to the $2 million taken by its predecessor. It's kaiju-sized in itself. That's right, it has blown past not just worldwide, but domestically Shin Godzilla and the amount of money that it has brought in. Now, I don't remember Shin Godzilla's actual budget for making that movie. I'm willing to bet that it actually made its money back and also made a little bit of profit. But when you actually take a look at Godzilla Minus One, you also have to take into account that this was made for around $15 million that's being talked about. I know the director has actually come out and said that it probably was made for he wishes he had that much money. All we know is it's $15 million. Okay, you take a look at this. All of this is pure profit. Now, the By the Numbers hasn't fully updated all of its rankings and stuff, but you take even a look at how much money it's been pulling in and the drop-offs and the addings and everything. It's had relatively a strong hold. Now, obviously, this movie has dropped off a little bit. I mean, it's been out now for over a month. Obviously, you're going to start seeing wane and how many people are actually going to see this movie. You also always had a issue with the fact that it was a foreign-speaking movie. That being said, this shows that audiences want good storytelling. Audiences are willing to actually sit down and watch a subtitled show if the story is good. And it's phenomenal because all this movie is a classic hero's journey. You have Godzilla in it. He's a terrifying force, and audiences have been eating it up. And when you take into account that this movie might not have a mass of $100 million being brought in worldwide. It might not have $200 million being brought in worldwide. Heck, it might not even make $90 million being brought in worldwide. But when you take into account that it's been only made for about $15 million, all that right now, you're looking at pure profit across the board. And when you compare this, audiences raving about this to things like the Marvels, for example. The Marvels, all this money, yeah, it's made a big amount of money. It brought in a big amount of money. It grossed a lot of money. All that is not even profit. It didn't even break even. It needed another about $400 million just to break even. So this was a massive flop, and it goes to show you that, one, if you give audiences something they want, they're going to come out and see it. And two, you don't need to be making $200 million movies just to make profit anymore. You can do a good movie on $15 million. And a lot of times when you have those constraints on you, actually, you do a better product. You give out better stuff because you know you need to do something really good. When you have these overinflated budgets, you put out subpar work. because you think, people are just going to come anyways. You need good storytelling as well. On top of that, you take a look at Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. This movie just came out, and yeah, it's already passed the Marvels worldwide, which and also domestically, which is hilarious. I mean, laugh at that. Laugh with me on that one all you want. I find that outright hilarious that this is a case. But when you actually sit down and think about it, this movie is still far off from actually breaking even itself and making money. Again, this is going to these overinflated budgets that don't bring in profit. You had Five Nights at Freddy's that had a $20 million profit. Phenomenal movie. Guess what? It made tons of money. A Peacock deal was ranged at about $20 million itself. Simply with that deal, they were already making pure profit. That movie made tons of profit. And all it was a simple story. It knew its audience. It made its audience. And people kept coming back to it over and over again because they liked it. It made its money back and it was a fun time. That's all you need to do. And I'm happy to see Godzilla Minus One breaking these records. It might not be grossing the same amount of money as like the Marvels or Aquaman 2. It might not have that, oh look, $200 million worldwide, yay. But what does it have? It has pure profit. It has fans raving about it. It has audiences excited and people want more. People love this. People are excited for this. And this is probably going to also help out the legendary movies, even though the legendary movies are kind of crap. But all in all, Godzilla Minus One is phenomenal and you all should go out and watch it. But I'm going to leave it there, guys. Let me get your guys' thoughts on all this down in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Share it out, friends. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video and go live. And I'll see you all on the next one. Bye for now.